Alrighty, everybody. This is it. As far as custom campaigns by the FE campaign makers, I think this is the last one. I'm pretty sure this is just a one scenario campaign. Also by Bassi. But it will be the Battle of Blue Waters. Let's get into it. The Golden Horde had been in a domestic political crisis since 1357. The situation was exploited by the Lithuanian Grand Duke Algirdas, who pursued his father's goal of uniting all the estates of the former Kievan Rus. In 1362, Algirdas' army crossed the Dnieper River towards Podolia. Under the leadership of Demetrius, a prince of Mongolian descent, the Tatars gathered soldiers to fend off the invasion. In autumn, the Lithuanian forces and the army of the Golden Horde finally clashed not far from the city of Yagbu. Although the Lithuanians had succeeded in establishing an empire of enormous proportions, victory was anything but certain. Mounted warriors of the Golden Horde were still considered invincible, despite all signs of decline. It was really conceivable that, of all things, some determined knights from Lithuania should be the ones to finally destroy that aura of invincibility. Never before had a European power dared to march into the empire of the Tatars. Doubtless both Algirdas and Demetrius knew what was at stake. Oh boy, it's our single Lithuanian campaign! This is it, guys! This is all we get for Lithuanians, at least as of now.
Flee! Flee before the Tatars kill us all!
Rah, 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 rah. Okay, I thought that there would be some text or something. Anyway, kill Prince Demetrius, the Tatars' leader, Orange King. Defeat 2 of the 3 Golden Horde armies. Algirdas must survive. Capture the Tatar castles to gain access to additional units and technologies. You're restricted to a pop limit of 125. We are in Imperial Age. The Lithuanian army has prepared for an open battle on the land, therefore you can build neither docks nor boats. The same applies to your opponents. You cannot build monasteries since Lithuanians are heathens. However, if you take possession of pagan shrines, you'll be able to train priests. But we're Lithuanians, man, we're a monk civ. Anyway, Algirdas and his knights have assembled in the west to attack the Golden Horde. Moreover, the Lithuanians have recently built 3 well-fortified border fortresses to protect themselves from the Tatars. These forts are defended by crossbowmen, infantry, and heavy cavalry. I guess these are our allies? The Golden Horde, although commonly referred to as Tatar, consists of warriors of various descents. 3 armies of the Horde have recently captured Yabgu and 2 other Rus' cities in the center of the map and turned them into military camps. For the most part, they will send mounted archers and light cavalry into battle, but they will also make use of knights, konniks, and tarkans. To besiege the Lithuanian frontier bulwarks, the Horde will construct caprams, onagers, and trebuchets. The forces of the Golden Horde are led by Prince Demetrius, a notorious warlord of Mongolian descent. Demetrius has set up a camp in the far east of the map. He'll train cav archers, keshik, and trebuchets. Alright, we're gonna play Lithuanians, guys! It's so exciting. I really like this civ. Oh, hello. 125 is our pop limit, yes. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh god, it's Theodoras Karijot. Oh, this guy is so slow. I don't know. TC here. We are in Imperial Age, but clearly these guys are not. Oh, the border fortress. Oh, wait. This border fortress has 5,280 HP, because it's a fortress. This one's just a Krepos, but it actually has buffed up HP, so it has, the same HP. And this one is a normal castle. They all have the same HP. And I assume that these guys are our allies.
That you are leading your army against us? A very unwise decision that will cost you your empire.
Can almost afford another TC. Okay, so we have to kill the prince and defeat 2 of the, I assume, 3 Golden Horde armies. Kipchaks, Huns, and Bulgars. Okie dokie. I don't know why they all have to be yellow. I guess they are the Golden Horde, but still. At least they are differentiated so that they say Kipchaks, Huns, and Bulgars. That's what I would call progress, I suppose. Anyway, we can afford a third TC. Ooh, a couple boars over here as well. Some stone here. Oh, we have a pretty nice army of some mounted units. And I don't think our hero has to survive. Yeah, we just can't... Wait a minute. Yeah, he does. Yeah, there it is. Reading. Anyway, Algirdas is really underwhelming stats. So he's probably going to enjoy a nice time in a castle. So this one seems pretty straightforward. Just gotta flex our Lithuanian late game. I hope there are some relics we can capture. As that is kind of the, you know, the Lithuanians' thing.
Arm yourselves.
Well, I suppose it's better than legging yourself. Well, let's just charge out and see what happens. But we will leave Algirdas back home. We need some Latus and some Boyar. Let the onslaught begin. Oh, whoa, those guys are attacking over there. Wait. Oh, that's just a bear. So these are Huns, but they have Mangudai. And we have Konaks, even though we're Lithuanians. We are very confused with our unique units. Excuse me. Whoa. Oh, there's a castle. Oh, God. Can we build castles of our own? Yes, we can. Ah! These defend scenarios, man, they always stress me out. Well, that just sounds rather violent. I mean, the Lithuanian fortresses seem to have decent garrisons. That's a bay. Oh, those are onagers and another trebuchet. We may have to split our forces a little bit, because we just, you know, the trebuchets are going to be the big ones we need to take out, as well as any rams. But yeah, Lithuanians are one of my favorite arena civs. Oh my god, the unit pathing! They all got stuck, man. Well, rip that guy. Whoever he was. That is a shrine that can train priests, but I want some relics, man. I want some uber paladins or whatever. Actually, I know it's not really the ideal unit in this situation. Oh god. But let's make some Latus. Okay, that Treb is dead. This is still the scariest area. We're getting there in terms of villagers. Oh, we even have a blacksmith. How lovely. But yeah, I feel like Lithuanians are actually a pretty underrated civ for multiplayer. I think they're pretty good. I mean, any civ that has super good trash and good units to spend gold on sounds good to me. But yeah, against, you know, a bunch of light cav and, you know, cav archers and that sort of thing, you really aren't going to want to go for Latus since they're more of an anti-melee unit. But, like I said, this is our one opportunity to play campaign Lithuanians. I mean, we gotta make their unique unit, right? I feel like I am contractually obligated to do so. Even Dash agrees. Oh! Man, I hope this thing finishes up soon! I probably made a rather significant mistake in trying to go for Latus instead of, you know, paladins like a normal person. Well, I guess we need some troops pronto. Sorry about that. That one was actually an intentional muting. Okay, what happened? I had to be distracted by something. I mean, honestly, it would be in the Lithuanian spirit to be getting a bunch of halbs. As they do move uber fast. And I'm sure they're going to be quite useful. Especially against the quick units that we're going to be up against. I went overboard on the booming. What else is new? No! Oh, here's Prince Demetrius with Tatar Mangudai. That's not something you see every day. We have no military right now. Oh, also we need tower shields, which is so expensive. I mean, you can turn out tons of halbs. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Now we're also losing a bunch of villagers. But yeah, Lithuanian halbs are kind of weird because they end up having less pierce armor than normal halbs because they missed the last armor upgrade. So it's like tower shields is like a band-aid to make up for the fact, I guess, that you don't have the last armor upgrade, but it's like you'd rather just have the last armor upgrade. Not the biggest fan of it from a design perspective. Go get him, champs. Even though you're latest and not champs. Okay, you probably need to send some troops over that way. This is pretty hard. I mean, I'm probably shooting myself in the foot by just not going for paladins, but, you know, we're gonna beat this our way. It's our one opportunity to play Lithuanians, man. I mean, in a campaign setting, I play them all the time in multiplayer. Oh, now they're attacking us! Couple castles. Elite Latus on the way. Still no relics, as far as I've found. Oh yeah, conics are going to be not the greatest for my halbs, as the infantry will do pretty well against them. Damn. So many dismounted conics. Okay, I have some halbs patrolling over here. That should hopefully last the north side at least a little while. Let's get a couple trebs. And see if we can't take one of those monuments. I'll definitely mix in skirmishers if I have to. But right now we still have gold, technically. Okay. Well, the onagers will take care of that. Or the defenses will take care of the onagers once they get up a little closer. Let's capture some monuments and hope that they defeat one of the enemies or something. Anyway, here's an enemy base. Enemy base is formidable. The thing I like about Lithuanians is that they're just so freaking flexible, man. I know I like my civs with, like, generally applicable eco bonuses, or, like, eco bonuses that would apply in most situations, and I like my, broad tech trees. That's why I like civs like Malians and Mayans. Well, I guess Mongols don't really have either of those things, but they have Mangudai, so that, you know, that makes up for it. I assume there's going to be a castle somewhere in here. This is the Bulgarian variant of the enemy. And they're the weakest. Oh! Might have gotten a little overzealous there. Go my latest. Honestly, the latest bonus of, you know, ignoring armor, like, it would be way more interesting on a ranged unit, because there's a lot more variance in pierce armor than there is in melee armor. Like, every single non-siege, non-ship, you know, land military unit, so like, you know, all your archers, cavalry, infantry, your castle-built unique units, that sort of thing, all have between 0 and 2 melee armor, with the exception, very specifically, of Teutonic Knights and Boyars, neither of which see a ton of play. So it's like, unless you're up against those two things, the latest are going to feel kind of meh. What I've seen to be a pretty interesting rework of them is to make them cheaper and weaker, but maybe even give them slightly more attack, so they're kind of like a mounted Shotel. That would be a pretty interesting, I think, like, it would have a very different role compared to the Paladin. Whereas the latest feels like a, you know, a Paladin clone. Oh wait, there's one just down there. I thought they would all be in, like, the camps and stuff. Oh, well, let's just start sieging here. The one area where Lithuanians are pretty sorely lacking is siege. Their siege is pretty terrible. They have bombard cannons, but that's about all they have going for them. Gold, 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 gold. Here's some. Tatar Castle captured. Whoa, 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 whoa. Silk armor, drill, and Timurid siegecraft. And we can make Mangudai, but they're not elite, so I don't care. Well, none of these things are all that useful. I just want some relics, man. Oh. Well, that could have gone better. All the, you know, the Cav Archers and stuff individually microing back is, definitely hurting my units. We just need a range unit so we're not just chasing the bad guys everywhere. I guess we could get drill bombard cannons if we wanted to, but gold is actually starting to get a little low. Oh wait, there's... Why do I keep thinking that these, you know, these castles, quote-unquote, are, like, in the center of the enemy base? They're just hanging around. Oh, well, I guess they, Come on, gimme! Damn it. That's Prince Demetrius. Let's take him out. We can get Timurrid Siegecraft. Help our Trebs. Oh. I probably have to research again. Yep. We're gonna put you on stand ground. Okay, so I guess they all do the same thing. Which isn't that great, to be honest, because they give us a bunch of, like, upgrades that would be awesome if we were a light cav civ. But we're more of a heavy cav civ. Oh! Whoops. Let's grab Drill. Because I want some speedy bombard cannons, man. That sounds fun. There's some more stone down over here. Well, there goes the castle. I guess I could make flaming camels, but they're just so bad. Zoom! Oh, wait. I have so many units that are just, like, running around everywhere. Not really making a ton of progress. I guess I should get some rams, too. Even if they are only capped rams without Siege Engineer. Slowly I will gather stone. So yeah, I guess we have to defeat him the old-fashioned way. Also, yes, Latists do perform slightly worse against rams because they don't get an extra 3 attack from the ram's negative melee armor. So they deal 3 less damage than, say, a paladin. 2 rams specifically. And I guess 2 less damage to siege towers since they have -2 melee armor. Okay, here's Demetrius again. I guess this is the other... Wait. What's going on with that thing? Oh, these guys have Timurrid Siegecraft. Uh-oh. Anyway, Bulgarians should be defeated pretty soon. Why did the Huns have an even lower score than the Bulgarians? We were like trashing the Bulgarians' base. Oh, these don't even have... Oh, there we go. There she blows! These were gold miners. I do remember seeing some gold over here. Let's see what this Hun Wonder is. See what it's all about. Ancient Triumphal Arc. Can I do anything with it? Who's here in the south? I don't know. Oh, reinforcements. Boyar? Sure! Yeah, these are the Kipchaks. Let's get a castle over here and get some reinforcements. Yeah, let's go over to the Kipchaks because they seem to be the far more threatening of the other enemies. Oh, I'm attacking a Gaia building. Feels bad, man. What did Gaia do to deserve this? Oh, this is right in front of the Huns, isn't it? Yes, it is. Rip. Yeah, whatever. Oh, these are onagers? Unfortunately, they're not elite boyars. Oh no, not a Tatar castle. Definitely need some siege. Oh. This one villager man. Oh, there's more gold that way. That's nice. Oh, more stone over here too. I really don't care. Oh, not these poor stone miners, man. Damn it. Anyway, I have all my building HP upgrades. I'm fine. Get that hero unit. Let's get some food villagers. Bring them forward. Alright, rams are working that way. Yeah, Lithuanian skirms are nice. They have 9 pierce armor. Arbs only deal 1 damage to them. So, like, the way I've used that a lot on Arena is that if you're up against a civ like Britons or Khmer, who are likely to go Arbalests against you in early Imperial Age, you just rush out a bunch of skirmishers, and then you get tower shields, and then they don't do anything. And you have super good monks, so if they use bombard cannons against you, well, I guess specifically like Khmer or any bombard cannons, if they use those against you, you can always convert them with your really good monks. I don't want to be trapped. I'll take the gold over here. I'm actually out of wood. Probably because it's not very efficient for me. Not very efficient whatsoever. Oh, wait, you guys are idle. It's just the guys I have holding these monuments for whatever reason. Almost done with the castle. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Whatever. No, not a castle! I don't have a market. Let's get that. Again, I think we're fine. Just a little low on resources. Yeah, let's just sell a bunch of food, because we have a lot of that. These guys should be defeated any moment. Honestly, we can start thinking about killing the dude. He's like over here. I don't know if he's behind walls or something. There's some gold. Easy. Now let's just vaguely patrol in this direction. Are all these buildings uphill or something? It feels like these rams are taking forever to kill these very low HP buildings. There we go. Yep. Yee. I guess it's this way. So, don't know if they're in, you know, walls and stuff. Wait, where are they? Wait, what? Ah, ha ha ha. Man, this is a very narrow entrance. This is such a narrow entrance. But it doesn't give much room for their cavalry to run around before my halbs mow them down. Skirms just go take care of the cav archers. No, not a castle! There we go, that's more like it. Yeah, I assume there's another level of wall we have to go through. There always is, man. Not too sure how strong of a hero he's going to be. Ah, siege onagers. That's a problem. Open the gate. Open the gate. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, wait. Run in! What? Why'd you move? God damn it. Yeah, the latest are going to do real well versus the Kashyyyks. But the siege onager is a bit of a problemo. Oh, wait. Okay, you stay there, Mr. Ram. Everyone else charge on through. How many siege rams or siege onagers do you need, man? This is such an annoying path to fight through. Talk about defender's advantage. They have drill too. God damn it. All right. Hopefully that's it with the walls, or the gates rather. And they are Tatters, so they can't train siege onagers. Please don't tell me there's another... Oh my god, there's another gate. Why? This is infinite unit spam. Wait a minute. That's a palisade wall. Can I just destroy the palisade wall and walk in? Oh, rip those guys. Oh, it doesn't look like it. I guess I should build some closer production buildings, but to be honest, I didn't think there would be this degree of unit spam. Where's the hero dude? Is he? Oh, he's in the goddamn castle. No easy snipe potential. Freaking 3 fortified gates in this tiny little choke point when they have Mangudai and siege onagers, man. And they're totters, so if there's any hills, they're gonna get bonus there, too. Oh, ripped all those guys. That's a keep. Totters don't get keeps. Neither do humans. This is completely a scenario editor only asset. Because neither of the civs with this architecture set get keep. Honestly, we just need to focus the production buildings. This is a classic infinite unit spam scenario. At least I'm pretty sure they're out of siege onagers. You know, thinking positively. I can deal with random cav archers and Keshiks. Well, I guess this scenario does at least get to showcase the strength of Lithuanian trash units. And then, I mean, I haven't really been making any of them because they're not really that great here, but Hussars are fully upgraded for Lithuanians. No real bonus or anything, but they are fully upgraded. Use these production buildings! I guess I can range that. Thanks, Timorrid Siegecraft. Now it should be coming towards the end. No, not a Tatar castle! Like, I couldn't... Even if I wanted to go for Mangudai, one, I don't really want to, because we've had plenty of opportunities to use Mangudai and see them in action, whereas we really haven't with anything Lithuanians. And two, because they're not elite. And Lithuanians miss Parthian tactics, so it's not like we'd even get all the upgrades anyway. Oh, well, I guess he got wrecked. And this was the Hun base, pretty much the same as the other ones. Yeah. We got the random Boyar reinforcement at some point, which I guess was kind of useful. Yeah, I mean, other than the ending, which was pretty annoying, and the rest of the scenario was really good. Definitely quite challenging, but still, like, it didn't feel super infinite unit spam grindy until, like, here. This is just painful, man. The Tatars started the battle by attacking with their notorious horse archers, but their assaults had little effect. Thereafter, the Lithuanians, armed with spears and swords, marched forward. Prince Demetrius could not maintain the formation of his army, so the Tatars broke into a disorganized retreat. That way, Algirdas achieved a decisive victory. After the battle was won, Algirdas managed to extend the territory of Lithuania to the shores of the Black Sea. The consequence was that the Grand Duchy of Lithuania was suddenly larger than the Holy Roman Empire. Lithuania had become a great power, but the successors of Algirdas could not hold his conquest for very long. Feels bad, man. In 1399, forces moved against the Horde again, but were defeated at the Battle of Vorskla River, losing the steppe region to an emir of the Golden Horde named Edigu. Yeah, we only barely had a positive KD. Yeah, and Prince Demetrius, he had a great KD. Chilling with his siege onagers and Mangudai and his cliffs. And yeah, this is just a single scenario. So that's it, guys. We're done with all the custom campaigns that were made by the official devs. Went through, I think, 12 of them. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do next. But I'll figure it out. I'll find something to entertain the masses. But yeah, I mean, I'm recording this probably 4 or 5 days before it's gonna go live, so I'll have figured out something by the time this goes live, hopefully. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one.